about Waddle, and how do you feel like he can help the bullpen?
Well, he hasn't pitched in a couple of days. That's helpful right there. Threw an inning 2 days ago. I don't know much about him, to be honest with you. I watched his relief appearance in Norfolk. I know he's pitching the big leagues with Minnesota. I watched a little bit of that. It's a low 90s fastball, good slider, but for him to be available today is what we need, and hopefully he can get us some outs if needed.
Rich Dubra.
Hey, Brandon, did you consider multiple moves?
I think we consider multiple moves every day. Yeah, we consider a lot of things, but we're going with Brandon Waddle this afternoon.
Steve Molesky.
Brandon, if you look at the Oriole minors right now, Norfolk is struggling, but below that, the other three teams are playing, I think, around 700 baseball. When you were with the Cubs, does winning from the minors sometimes carry as those guys matriculate to the majors? Player development trumps winning, we know that, but is winning, what's the importance of it?
Yeah, you're when you look at an organization, a farm system, you're interested in how the prospects are doing, but there's so much that comes. Winning is important in that. Well, bottom line is, if you're winning, there's players playing well. So, when you see our lower levels winning, guys having good nights on the mound, prospects performing, that's what you're looking for. But I do feel like winning environments in the minor leagues is extremely helpful as guys move through the system and come up. It's not the end all for prospect development, but it is extremely helpful. And when guys are playing well together, a good culture is formed and a winning environment. But when you're winning, guys are playing well, and that's what you want from your minor league players.
Dan Connolly.
Brandon, does the left-handedness of Waddle play into it at all, or was it just fresh arm and somebody can help out?
Yeah, somebody that can help out.
Melanie Newman.
Brandon, after Harvey's last start, you mentioned soft contact was kind of his undoing, and we've seen that with a couple pitchers here as of late. So what's been the kind of game plan in answering for that?
No, I don't think there's an answer. I was talking to Zim this morning about the start yesterday. He goes 3 innings, 80 pitches, but there was so many things that happened in that second and third inning where we do things a little bit differently defensively, and he might be going 6 innings. I thought he had really good stuff yesterday. I thought Matt's had some good stuff. His starts, it just hasn't happened. But like Zim yesterday, there was multiple things that happened in that second and third inning. That prolonged innings led to a grand slam by Harrison. A little bit unlucky, a couple of double play balls get turned Schwarber into the shift. That's a routine double play ball if you're not in a shift. Flare by Turner to start the inning off. So just little things that have been unfortunate that we haven't completed the play that has led to some big innings and long innings. And for me, that was why Zim's start got cut short yesterday, and that's happened to Harvey a couple times.
John Mioli.
Brandon, a lot of the guys you were hoping for in the middle of the lineup, whether it's Franco, Severino, Mountcastle, had good days yesterday. Was there anyone particularly encouraging when you looked at what they were able to do?
No, I thought we had really good approach yesterday of John early, especially early in the game. I liked their at-bats throughout the game. We put up a ton of hits, scored a lot of runs. But for me, the Santander walk there early led to a big inning. And that's what I think our guys don't quite are starting to understand or need to kind of understand, is that it's not always about getting on a pitcher early. It's about taking the at bat and battling and working a walk, which then leads to mistakes later. That's what happened to a lot of our pitchers a lot of times, to be honest with you, on the other end. But I was really impressed with Santander's at bats yesterday. I mean, it's, you know, incredible bat off John in the first, you know, the homer, to be able to drive the ball the other way, 2 strikes down the right field line. It's a major league hitter. And that was fun to watch yesterday.
Rich Dubra,
Brandon, was there any further word on when Max Soroller might get a rehab assignment?
Yeah, he's being built up right now. So I think he went 3 innings down in Sarasota, his last outing, and he's going to be bumped up to 4 here his next outing.